Welcome to our show, Ukraine Wins at Eurovision 2022. Following its victory at the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest, Italy hosted the 66th edition of the event this year at the Palasport Olimpico Arena in Turin, where the two semi-finals and the final were presented live on May 10th, 12th and 14th respectively. As a COVID precaution, the live audience members in the venue were required to wear masks. The arena is located in the Torino Olympic Park, which was built to host the 2006 Winter Olympics. Turin has a rich cultural history and is an important business centre in northern Italy. It's also a vegan-friendly city with approximately 200 vegan and vegetarian-friendly restaurants listed on Happy Cow. The theme of the 2022 Eurovision, reflected in its brand art, was the sound of beauty. The artwork portrays the symmetrical structure and patterns of sound, reflecting the use of symmetry, synonymous with Italian Renaissance architecture. The typography for the contest's logo was inspired by early 20th century Italian poster art, with its colours drawn from the Italian flag. The contest's impressive stage design, entitled The Sun Within, was the work of the Italian artist Francesca Montanaro. The sun at the centre represents the warm, welcoming spirit of the Italian people, while the cascading water symbolises the sea that connects the world with complex culture. Francesca says, "The stage is our peninsula, a country where each contestant is welcomed, no matter where they are coming from." Top musicians from 40 countries participated in the contest, with 17 nations in the first semi-final and 18 in the second semi-final. Among the 25 finalists, Ukraine, the United Kingdom, Spain, Sweden and Serbia were in the top 5. Ukraine's song Stefania, presented by Kalush Orchestra, scored 439 points from the televote, a record high in the contest's history. Although the melancholy themes of love and romance were frequently heard in many songs, several artists came up with fresh ideas. Sam Ryder is a free-spirited vegan singer from Essex, UK, with over 12 million fans on TikTok. His unconventional Spaceman came second in the competition. Latvia's City Zeni sang Eat Your Salad, with the message that being meat-free and eco-friendly is attractive. Apart from Ukraine's Kalush Orchestra, several other folk bands also featured pop ballads from their countries. For example, representing Moldova, the folk music duo the Advahov brothers joined with the band Zdobzhi Zdub to present Trenuletsul, The Little Train. The song was first released while a train route between the capital cities of Moldova and Romania was being reopened. As the title implies, it's a joyous train ride. Icelandic folk pop group Sistor performed Med Hakandi Sol, with the Rising Sun, a song about looking for the sun in the long dark days of winter. The winner of this year's contest was the folk rap group Kalush Orchestra from Ukraine, consisting of 7 male members between the ages of 21 and 36. The band takes its name from Kalush, the hometown of its frontman Ole Siuk. The city is nestled in the Carpathian Mountains south of Lviv. 6 band members travelled to Turin to participate in the competition, while one stayed behind in Ukraine to help defend their country. Kalush Orchestra's winning song was Stefania, an ode to mothers, written as a tribute to Siuk's mother. The song begins with the narrator talking about how much their mother has aged, nostalgically invoking old memories of her, and then continues to explain a mother's hardships, with the narrator reminiscing about how much she has done for them. A lullaby at the end of each rap verse brings the narrator back to when their mother took care of them. While Siuk wrote part of Stefania for his mother before the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the song has become an unofficial anthem for the nation since the hostilities began, with the mother now representing the war-ravaged motherland. The song is undoubtedly Ukrainian as it incorporates old Ukrainian melodies and features the unique sound of a traditional Ukrainian woodwind instrument called atalenka, played by the band's lead singer Timothy Mozychuk. It also features hopak, a Ukrainian folk dance. During an interview with the Associated Press in Turin, Syuk said,
"We ourselves show that Ukrainian culture and Ukrainian ethnic code exists. Our purpose is to make Ukrainian music popular, not only in Ukraine, but all over Europe, and Eurovision is the best platform for that."
Syuk and his band intended that the song draw attention to the Ukrainian people's uniqueness and culture. Their mission has certainly been an incredible success. Their official winning video from Eurovision 2022 received over 10 million views in just the first 3 days after its release on May 15th. Besides music and dancing, the video prominently features a mother dressed in a soldier's uniform rescuing a child, all with a backdrop of destroyed buildings in a war-ravaged city. It is dedicated to the brave Ukrainian people, to the mothers protecting their children, to all those who gave their lives for our freedom. The final words are, "The war in Ukraine has multiple faces, but it is our mother's face that keeps our hearts alive in the darkest of times." Along with bringing fame to the band's motherland, Syuk has also organized a network of volunteers to help people in Ukraine who are in need of transport or shelter. All the band members returned to Ukraine after the contest. Syuk said,
"We feel a big responsibility. It's very important for us to be as useful to the country as possible. We want to represent our country decently." And they have certainly achieved that goal, being great ambassadors for their war-torn nation. Kalush Orchestra finished the song with a simple plea, which Syuk shouted from the front of the stage after their performance. "Please help Ukraine. Help Mariupol. Help Azovstal right now."
Ukraine's win at the 2022 Eurovision Song Contest boosted the morale of the people who have been tormented by the destruction of war. 2 weeks after the event, Kalush Orchestra auctioned the winning trophy on Facebook and raised $900,000 to buy drones to aid Ukrainian forces. In the meanwhile, they attended a charity concert in Berlin to raise funds for medical care and supplies. Recalling the contest's final night, UK's Sam Ryder said in an interview, "One of the proudest moments of my life was standing in the arena with my friends and team, watching them win and witnessing love being radiated from the entire room, standing in solidarity and shining a light into darkness." NATO's Deputy Secretary General, His Excellency Mircea Geoana, commented, "I would like to congratulate Ukraine for winning the Eurovision contest, and this is not something I'm making in a light way, because we have seen yesterday the immense public support all over Europe and Australia for the bravery." In accordance with Eurovision's tradition, the winning country will host next year's contest. On this note, Ukraine President, His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky, said, "We will do our best to one day host the participants and guests of Eurovision in Ukrainian Mariupol. Free, peaceful, rebuilt." For more information on Eurovision 2022, please visit Eurovision.tv.
Vegan, heaven bless you and your king.
Caring viewers, thank you for your company today during Ukraine wins at Eurovision 2022.